I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble here if I don't get at least 2 resources. So here we go. Alright, well that's better, but now I'm just, at least I got the resources fine, that's good. But, you know, against someone who's running removal, just having 2 dudes is... Oh well, it's unfortunate. Not much I can do about it. Here we go. I've hit the mulligan, my opponent has not, and it looks like he's going first again. I think he went first all 3 games, I think. Not sure. Oh wait, no, he did mulligan. Oh, that's good. Oh, and I'm going first. Sweet. Alright, so I was just waiting for him, so that's helpful for me. That really is very helpful going first. So it just means I'm ahead in resources, and he gets the extra card here. But yeah, I prefer to be ahead in resources. That way I can have counter magic open when it's my opponent's turn 3, if I need to, if I draw into it, that is. Just means that, Damn, that noise from next door is loud. It's probably it's like shaking my whole desk, and I don't know what the hell they're doing. Alright, so I'm probably gonna take out the totem. He probably then kills it. I mean, or I could wait and then possibly, counter it. Yeah, let's take the risk. If it dies, and yeah. One thing I can start doing, if he doesn't kill this, which he could have a persecute already. But yeah, if he doesn't kill this, I can give it life drain just to get a little bit of health, or I can save onto it. But no, I'm getting 2 health. It's alright, and I might use it. So he's doing his charge power. Is he then going to do a persecute, or is he going to wait first? He probably will wait to see if I want to waste resources on it, like buffing it, and then he kills it in response. So not only would it waste my turn, it would also waste... I mean, there's a risk in that, is that the fact that I've got counter magic. So if he tries to kill it during my turn, then I can stop this. Not bad. So I'm going to actually do the Sapphire there so I can counter. That does mean I can't use this yet, but that's okay. I'll definitely have uses for it soon. Alright, so what's happening? So just attacking in. Yeah, just still leaving open the counter magic, and then if he, say for example, he does a corpse fly, I'll definitely counter that. And then if he doesn't do anything, I could take the risk of I mean, if I try to buff this, then he could kill it, because then I can't counter. And he can obviously, if it's a quick action, which persecute, murder, they are. So he would be smart not to. Anyway, let's see what he does. Also, counter magic, that's what I was hoping to see. Don't want any of that shenanigans. No discard, thank you very much. I need the resource, and I really would like to keep my troops. Hey Hans, how you going, man? TOS game? Yes I am. This is game 3. We've played game 1 and 2 in the previous 2 days, like, due to the issues we had to, do them when we could. So we're both won in 1 game, and this is game 3. And yeah, I mean, it looks like I'm off to an okay start here. But I have to be worried about, possible... I mean, the fact that he played out the corpse slide doesn't really tell me if he's got the extinction or not. I mean, it would mean if he does have it, he would have blown up his corpse fly. If he was gonna then, if I play out a troop, he still, it would be worthwhile for him to, because it's still, the corpse fly could potentially block, and then he uses the extinction later. So I don't know if I should be bringing out the spear cliff. We'll see what I draw. So we have to wait for the sync. So I may just buff it up, give it an extra +1/+1, and attack in. That way I'll get 3 health. He'll take 3 damage. I may just do that. I mean, I don't have another counter magic. Another totem. So let's think about this. My choice is I can give it +1. No idea what he's got in hand. That's the problem. I'm really worried about extinction. Give it +1. Give it life drain. I get for 3. Which I'll heal for 3. Or I bring this out now and risk it. I think I'll bring out the. I think I'll play it. I'll take the risk that he doesn't have extinction yet. Hopefully that's the case. I could always bring out another totem, I guess. It's been a bit laggy or something. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this. Take the risk. It'll be annoying if he's got the extinction, but oh well. We don't know if he's even got a 4th resource. There could be. He did mulligan like myself, so he might not have it yet. So if that's the case, then he might. He might have still a single target removal. But we'll find out. Got a single target removal. This will probably die. Is the better of the troops at the moment. This, I have to keep spending resources on to make better. So let's hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he doesn't play a resource. If he gets stuck on 3, that'd be really good for me. Like even if he just misses it for 1 turn, and he doesn't. So possible extinction right off the bat. And extinction. He's doing charge power first. Doesn't mean anything. So could be seeing extinction. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Just getting in 1 hit. So yeah, single target removal. That's okay. That's not too bad. I mean, he's still got 2 resources. He might, he could have another one, but he's like, I don't really need to use it yet. Let's, wait for him to try buff this, and then he uses it. That's always the smarter move. Or I play something else, like a different troop. Because I mean, he can afford to take damage. He doesn't need to really worry about, this pesky little 2 damage. That's not a problem. So he could even just, he might have an extinction. He's like, yeah, let's just let him hit me for a few times. He could do that. I mean, it's something I would probably do. Use the pretend you don't have the extinction and use it once your opponent's played a few more troops. So let's see what I draw. Wow, okay, I'm getting living totems out the wazoo. So let's give it life drain, which he could persecute and kill this, and then I've wasted a charge power. Probably going to waste a buff as well. I mean, I could just bring out 2 more totems, but I think that'd be a bit silly. See, I'm going to attack and then just give it +1, and if it dies, it dies. I'll take the risk. I'll take the risk. I've already committed. Oh well, I'm expecting it to die right here. Like when I do this, I'm expecting it to go kaput. If it doesn't, sweet, but it probably will. Okay, so it hasn't done it yet. I mean, you can still do it. Looks like it is going to go through. Yep. Alright, so cool. He doesn't have another persecute. Doesn't mean he doesn't have another, murder or something. Well, he's still got time, I guess, to do it. So I think he may... No, okay. Alrighty. So, I mean, so far this charge power, I was not going to use this, I just actually changed to it. Just before. And yeah, probably, hopefully, pays off. I mean, it's keeping me healthy, so that's a good thing. Whereas the second game I used the draw a card one, which I got to use like maybe twice. Murder. That's unfortunate. But if I can get him back later through resurrection or something, then a draw right now, a good draw would be a hex engine, because then I could play the hex engine and still play a totem. So that would be pretty good. So we'll see what I get. I mean, I might even just play two of these, because it is still 4 damage hitting in. And I don't think my opponent's going to have extinction when he's doing single target removals. He's down to 3 cards in hand. Alright, so I'll just play this. I mean, unfortunately I don't have a stone skin though to go with it. Actually, I might play 2 of these. Keep this back for later. Yeah, I'll do that. Getting all the troops, which is sort of not that great. I would prefer to be getting a troop like this. This with Stone Skin is great, because then if he tries to kill it with these single target removals, I mean, he could still have an extinction, obviously. Still taking a risk. But yeah, I mean, if he tries to kill, I want to get a Stone Skin before playing something like this out, ideally. But getting these out is still okay, because it's still 4 damage if he doesn't get a troop. However, he is about to hit 6 resources, so that's actually not good. Because that's when it's... oh boy. Well, potentially hit the 6 resources, I should say. And then he could have a Castigator, which is just really annoying. And I have nothing I can do to stop a Castigator at the moment. Oh boy, 6 resources. He's hitting them all. I'm still stuck on 4. So charge power, and then I'm expecting maybe a Castigator or something. He could also have Uranaz. Okay, so he does have extinction, so that's obviously a very big bummer. He could have just drawn that, who knows. I took the risk, didn't pay off, but it's okay. I've still got, as you can see, more troops. At least I've made him use it. It's unlikely he's going to have another in hand. I mean, he could, and that would obviously suck big time. But that also probably means he doesn't have the Castigator in hand, because he was at 6. He probably would have played it there. So let's see what I draw. So resource, I'm not going to complain about that. I do need more. Now the thing is, do I want to play both of these? I mean, he's just done an extinction. Bugger it. Screw it all. I'm going all in. If he has another extinction, I'm just gonna facepalm. But it's very unlikely. But maybe I'm just really unlucky. And I'm drawing all the troops. He draws all the removal. That would just be pretty much a game. There's not much I can do about that if that happens. I'm pretty sure it's fine hands, since in the previous matches, before the top 16, doing it was fine. So I don't see why switching champions would be a problem. But yeah, I mean, hopefully it's fine. I mean, I did change. Soldak was watching the last 2 games and nothing was said. So he's stealing a card. I mean, he's at 7 resources now. So hopefully he didn't steal something too like awesome. Oh wow, another one? Oh Jesus. Oh, he just stole 3 cards from me. That is not good. I mean, the good news is I'm going to hit in for 5, I'm going to gain a bit of life, but he just stole 3 cards. And I have no idea, you know, it could have been Masteries of Time, Counter Magics, could have been so many. No, hopefully it was just like resources or something, but very unlikely he's just got, you know, 3 resources there, but that was pretty brutal. I'm gonna have to just go all in at this point. Because it's unlikely, I mean, he can't counter magic at the moment, so getting this guy on the board's actually a good thing. So let's attack for 5. I mean, if he does have another extinction, I'll be pretty upset. Like, if he draws into one, then it pretty much will be game if he does. Like, I'm going to play this out. It's risky, you know, anytime you're playing it. I mean, I'm just hoping he's not that lucky. And hoping, you know, I want to finish this before... You know, I want to get this done quick. I don't want to be dragging this out too long, because then things get very dangerous. I mean... Anyway... Yeah. 8 resources. Oh boy. What now? Charge power. That's alright. He's hitting a lot of resources, and that's really scary. Even more resources. So he's still at 6 here. So he's got 2 cards from me in hand. So that's my Hex engine he stole. Most likely. So he probably has a... I mean, this is good that he's not actually doing anything, but he probably stole a counter magic, and that's why he's leaving resources open. So I have to be... Depending on what I draw... but yeah, I mean, I'm still going to be attacking with these. I could buff this and not play what's in my hand just in case he did steal. I mean, it's a resource anyway. So let's... Unfortunately, I can't... You know, it's not... I can't double buff this, which would have been actually pretty good right now. And I'm not going to get charge power either, so that's annoying. So let's... Now the thing is, if I attack in, so I'm doing 3, 4, 5... Okay, I'm actually doing a significant amount of damage. If I draw into a Mastery of Time, I just could possibly win the game, unless he did steal the counter magic. So let's actually... I'm not going to buff this turn. Yeah, let's not buff it. So let's see. I'll just attack... I mean, I'm getting in good damage here, but you know, my opponent could have, you know, Life Siphon ready for next turn or something, because he knows he's not going to die here, unless, of course, you know, I did have a Mastery of Time. So, let's swing in. I mean, maybe he's got something ready. I'm trying to think of stuff he could have stole of mine. Oh, well, anyway, he could have stolen many things. I mean, that, I'm pretty sure he stole that. So I don't know what other 2 cards he's got of mine. I could have also... Well, he didn't steal a Repel because he would have used it. So that's actually a pretty nice card to have. So I'm glad I didn't buff this, because getting the card draw here is pretty good. So... Oh, jeez. So I'll play this, just so I got the 3 resources open, make him think I've got counter, and then I can also buff that during my opponent's turn. So I've got him down to 4. So he basically needs to get a... Well, yeah, he needs to kill... Like kill a dude and put a dude... kill one of these and get a troop on board. Or do an Uranaz, which will get, you know, 2 troops on board. And then he can block 2 of these. I mean, I'm looking in a pretty good position, obviously. My opponent down to 4, I'm on 27. I mean, maybe he's, you know, got really unlucky here. I mean, wait, what? He's not doing anything? Really? I think that could be... really want to know what he's got in his hand now. That's, yeah, very surprising. I mean, he's saying GG, I'll just do this anyway, because this is what I would have done. Not that I need to give it more damage, but anyway. So, I guess he just got so maybe he just stole resources from me plus a hex engine, and he just drew all resources of his own plus the the removals he had. He drew lots of removal, and then yeah, I just got lots of troops. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be going up against Future, so that's pretty cool. How this deck does against that. I think I heard that he has a Ruby Wild Ogre. I haven't actually watched his match. I probably will at some point. Now that I've, because I didn't know if I was going to win or not. So, yeah. Ah, my message didn't go through. Alright, well that's game 3. Sweet.